My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Wizard's Lizard. Now, I might sound a little off for this whole episode. I apologize. I'm trying to stick to my new schedule, but unfortunately, at the worst possible moment, I've been flu-struck. Yes, that's right. If you're a big fan of hearing people clear their throat obnoxiously, then you know what, have I got a show for you. Otherwise, you know what, I'm fine if you skip this one. That's just to get that out there at the start. Also, I usually like to batch record these. There is no way I can batch record with how my voice is at the moment. It's just so bad. Like, let's focus on, dear God, if I actually need to cough, I'll probably mute the mic, but throat clearing, not so much. Let's try and actually focus on the video game and see if I can get my mind off of the fact that I sound like the world's oldest man. I need to remember that these do 5 damage per hit, and therefore I cannot just stare down owls. It's one of the biggest sources of damage that I... Okay, so they do 10 damage per hit, and I probably can stare down owls now. The whole build that I try to go for with triple daggers is you just stack damage on them, and it's just insane. It's just not fair. I don't even know why I'm doing this room. I don't need to. This room is where you get a special item in the game, a special weapon called Arthur's Lance. Dear God. Anyhow, it's where you get Arthur's Lance. I need that helmet, that's more damage. And Arthur's Lance, obviously, since it's a weapon, would take up our weapon slot, and we don't purchase a weapon in the starting shop if we intend to pick up a weapon on the run. Now, before you start commenting, Ryan, don't record episodes while sick. Good point. I shouldn't, but I have to this once so that I can stick to my schedule. I just need to be better tomorrow because I also need to record Hearthstone Arena, and doing an episode of that, like this, would be atrocious. Also, I'm not going to strain myself and try and record as many episodes as I usually do. Often when I sit down, I try to record between 7 and 8 episodes of Wizard's Lizard, or Risk of Rain is usually a little less, maybe 3 or 4. I won't try to do that to myself right now. I'll probably just record the one, and then in 2 days' time, do it again. Hopefully much better by then, actually. Oh God, remember when I said I wasn't going to be talking about the sickness? Do you know how long that lasted? Because I don't. I've lost track of all concept of time. Now, there's a lot of graves. I need to farm exactly 250 gold. It shouldn't be too difficult. I just need to get that spiked helmet, because, again, I'm all about stacking damage. The whole plan with the triple daggers is just stack damage. That's it. That's all I care about, because they have such an incredible rate of fire and a spread that you can keep yourself safe for forever. Oh shit. If I actually don't get 100 more gold, I'm probably going to kill myself. And I'll take the shopkeeper with me. That's not real life, that's in the game. I should have enough graves to get the rest. So obviously these guys have a chance of dropping, good work Ryan, dropping 50 gold. I just need 2 of them to do that for me, if they'd ever be so kind. There's one. Just one more. Oh, booyaka. Sure. So that's 2 things of spiked damage before we leave the first floor. And the best thing is they're in slots where I won't usually want to replace the item. See, there's the item Trickster's Touch, which is a gauntlets item. And that increases your attack speed. I may throw away a spiked gauntlet to get a Trickster's Touch, but the thing is, none of my things are in the gauntlet slot so far, so I don't even have to worry about that. That's a vague hypothetical that I may have to tackle in the future. It's not even real. So that's dual daggers. The dual daggers are not only bad in that they are one less dagger, but they're also bad because they don't fire either of the daggers forward, where the triple dagger has one dagger going forward. So it's much more difficult to actually target enemies. Reliably, at least. Now there is a... whatchamacallit? A... Fuck, what? Ryan, think please. God damn it. There is a pentagram room here to revive me to life if I happen to die. And I'll try and make full use of that if I need to. I do have 25 gold at the end of this room, so I've got that to look forward to. Oh, I'm doing 15 damage per shot. These fucking werewolves don't know what hit them except for the 3 daggers. Shit. I promise at some point I will realize that I need to stop talking about the throat. But up until that point, I am going to complain and whinge and moan and whine and bitch about it. How dare it interrupt my schedule. Just an inopportune time. Such an inconsiderate illness. Alright, please no weapon, no head slot, no ring slot. Fuck. So the sword, that's the slow sword, by the way, it does more damage. I believe it does 20, as opposed to the base 10 for a standard sword, whereas the base for these daggers is 5. The problem is, it has a really slow attack speed and a really slow projectile speed, so it's very difficult to hit many enemies with it. And since its attack speed is so slow, the maximum damage output is actually pretty low as well. Oh, shit. There we go. And if its base attack speed is really low when it's just by itself, imagine it with 2 spiked items which also decrease attack speed. Oh, it'd just be atrocious. Oh, I thought that was a safe tree. Oh, I've been tricked, bamboozled, bazingled. Oh. Pretty proud of myself with regards to a Wizard's Lizard. I think at some point in the near future I may upload the final episode. As soon as I record it, obviously. I haven't managed to defeat death yet. When I do, however, which I imagine will be sometime soon, I'm gonna start another series in the same slot. Not certain what I'll do. It's been suggested that I might do Magicite, Terraria... oh shit, what was one of the other suggestions? Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2? These are all things that I'm taking very seriously. I've never played Terraria or Starbound. Starbound was another one of the suggestions. Never played either of those, so... I'd have to play them first in my own time, see if I like them, and then move on from there. You can be assured, if there's a game I'm playing it on the channel, that means I like that game, that I probably have some experience with it already. Even with XCOM, when I went in relatively blind, I'd still already played, like, I believe 2 hours in a campaign that failed. Tomb Raider, I think, is the game that I played most blind. Oh, and Outlast, but Outlast looked pretty cool from all the stuff I saw. Same with Tomb Raider, I guess. So right next to me, I have a giant cup of coffee, and I've just taken a swig of it. You could probably hear the difference in my voice in the past few sentences. It's something to do with the heat. I have no clue, but it makes talking a lot easier for a very limited period of time. You can probably hear the slow descent into madness in my voice. Oh shit! Alright, so... Currently, at this point, I can still heal up to full health by leaving this level. Awesome, it's time to... What? Oh, right, I have to press the buttons. because there is that 25 health potion that I leave. Yo, shit, there is one room I have not explored yet. Well, one path, rather. Silence means either that I am coughing up a lung or drinking coffee. You can probably tell which, depending on my voice, when I get back from said action. Okay, White Owl. Yeah. What's your white privilege doing for you now, motherfucker? Seriously, guys, though, white privilege. Look it up. Yeah, and that one. Yeah, bit of that one as well. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay. 5 more damage and I will be, you know, not as healthy as I possibly could when I leave the level. And that's in the game. Also in real life, but also in the game. That's not gonna be a mimic, because I've already had a mimic this level and there don't tend to be 2 on this, this level at least. Okay, so they're Shaman Boots. They'll increase my totem power. Sadly, I only have the light totem at the moment, so not particularly appealing, if I could say that word. I'm gonna get the thing. Wizard's hat. I put on my robe, and possibly at some point my wizard's hat. Oh, shit. So what have I learned today? Never record whilst sick. That's the thing, I have no other symptoms. I just have a horrible cough that just destroyed my ability to actually communicate with my fellow humans. That's gotta be one of the things that most outs you as a robot or an alien in a movie. If you say fellow humans. No one says that. Well, yeah. Except for Jeff Goldblum. That's about it. But he speaks very technically, so I imagine you'll understand when he does it. Alright. It's times like this I wouldn't mind dying very soon. I'll 100% put in my premium personal best, but if I happen to cock at some point, that would be appreciated. Video game, kill me. Stop trying to kill me and kill me. See, I can still do that, I just can't make other words. I'm not gonna go with the shaman ring that will give me practically no benefit. Gee, I hope I remember to edit that part out. That was a bad cough. If there are any doctors in the audience who want to tell me what type of lung cancer I have, you can send an email to Ryan at thisisnotarealemailaddress.com. It's a very weird email site, but I promise you it exists. Oh, okay. It's time to deal with the mimic of the level. Why am I so good at video games? It's just such a harsh reality to live under. When I want to suck at them, I can't do it for my life. But when I want to be good at them... Well, you've probably all seen... Betrayal, episode 50 of Hearthstone Arena, or some other instance of me playing games very poorly. Trust me, they're abundant. You'll be able to find one no matter where you look. No, stop hitting me, please. I mean, continue. No, wait. If the game is going against my suggestion, it means that I need to encourage them to not hit me, and then they won't. Then they will. I've forgotten the convoluted pile of bullshit in which I have painted myself. Ah, shit. So, oh my god. Of course, on a run where I actually want to throw, it will give me all of the items I want to succeed. This game, it hates me. It's taunting me. I can't believe this bullshit. How dare this video game do this to me? Too easy. Does anyone else remember upwards of 20 episodes ago where that guy was a huge threat and I couldn't understand how any human being could defeat him? Yes, I remember that long ago as well, ladies and gentlemen. Mithril of the Mail. Increases soul power, speed, and maximum health. That's actually pretty good. Do I even need to explore the rest of the level? I mean, I found the shop and the exit. Oh, right, townsperson. Yeah, townsperson, I need to go get them. Excuse me while I take a gigantic swig of coffee. Also, to make the illness more bearable, I've added a little bit of a taste of Ireland into my coffee. Any of you that understand that have either heard me explain what Irish coffee is before, or have enjoyed its wonders yourself. Or possibly you've heard it from someone else, but I ignore that third scenario. Oh shit. I hate the Green Goblins. Fuck off, Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn. After Norman himself perished. Okay. This should be the final room before I encounter the slime key. No? Okay, yeah, the exit. Maybe the slime key is on level 2. Which means that going to the forest precludes you from the ability to get the slime key. Oh, no, that is true. I remember. I've only been going to the forest for so very long that it's really difficult for me to remember old strats, the old meta. Oh, dear God. My coffee is gradually becoming less effective as it decreases in warmth. But you can probably still hear such a huge difference between when I have had coffee and when I haven't. I really wish I was making this up, by the way, because as soon as I end a sentence, it just starts to build up again, and oh god. I hate being sick, and it's the worst thing ever because I constantly get sick. I apparently have no immune system ever, none whatsoever to speak of at least. If I hear people discuss an illness, I already start breaking out in a rash, even if that illness doesn't have a rash associated with it. It's someone in North Bangladesh coughed yesterday, and now I am drastically ill. That's just how it works. Holy fuck, stop giving me items I want, it's really offensive. Literally offensive, I guess. So at this point, I estimate... shit, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We are doing 25 damage with each of these daggers. We are doing 30 damage with each of these daggers. This is the spikiest gear that ever existed, and it had to happen now. I've been debating in my mind whether I should just ditch the episode because of the horrible illness that has forsaken me. That has taken me. But I can't now. It's too possible that this is the first time I actually succeed and kill the big boss of the video game. I now regret telling everyone to leave literally 4 seconds into the video. All I need is spiked gauntlets and a spiked vest, and I will have literally every spiked thing I can. Actually, I believe you can have more charms of offense. I did not know those could contain money. Really glad to know that. I have to continue exploring this level as well because I need the money before I go to the slime den. The den of heat. The slime of den. You know when... I imagine many of you out there, or at least some proportion of you, are gainfully employed. You know the day where you are just actually super sick, but you've bludged so many days recently that you can't actually claim legitimate sickness? It's kind of a boy who cried wolf situation, except it involves not working. I have that. I was perfectly healthy for a number of days, and I did no recording, and now I must pay the price. With my life. That's unfortunate. Usually you get your money back in these rooms. I guess I got 2 items that are kind of cool, but neither of them are actually helpful right now. They're showing me health bars, I guess. That's kind of cool. Well, one of them showing me a health bar, the other one's doing diddly fucking shit, squat, bitch. Shit! It gives me soul power, and I don't need soul power. I already have all the soul power I need. Hang on. I can't do a deep voice, so I can't do that joke. I wanted to transition into the voice of Shaft and say I already have all the soul power I need. Honey or baby I was gonna go with, but I can't do it. I do not have the depth of voice. You'll just have to imagine that. In your mind's eye. Now, I am very, very much horribly disadvantaged in the field of health right now, so what I need to do is make sure that I get enough gold that I can move next level towards a healthy area. Oh shit! Oh, if I can kill this, I'll be back in the... not back in the black, but I'll be pretty well off for having done so. Because it drops at 25 health. Ah, fuck shit, bitch. I was almost more well off not going into that room, damn it. Let's go back to the coffee, shall we? Coffee is actually time traveling. It's a miracle cure for apparently sounding like you are 75 years old. And like someone has literally, wow, that is not what I intended to say. I apologize for everyone in the audience who understands the nuance of grammar. My apologies again. It does make it sound like I am a 75-year-old who has been cross-chopped to the trachea. Coffee is the miracle cure for everything. And Irish coffee is the miracle cure for everything that coffee is not the miracle cure for. I'm glad I don't have to explore the other side of the room. That shit looked like a death trap. I love that I can just jib these motherfuckers. Shit, am I actually doing 30 damage per shot? What did I calculate when I calculated it oh so long ago? Fuck you, slime ball! Literally? That is a correct use of the word literally. Oh shit. Fuck everything. I'm actually getting fairly wealthy off this at least. So that's good. Not quickly, but at some rate greater than 0. Oh shit, fuck. No, fuck everything. Also fuck that, I guess. Oh no. These always tempt me and end up taking my life. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh boy. Oh doggy. Alright. It's time to focus all of my motor neurons onto this function. Try and get this shit done. I've got it unlocked, guys. I know it. This is the run. T-earn. For those of you in speedrunning communities. And for those of you in speedrunning communities who speedrun, I have the most respect for you. I could never do that shit. Unless... Dun dun dun! I'll leave that there. Leave that hanging. Leave that dangling. Okay, here's the Den of Thieves. I need to remember that a lot of these barrels are trapped. I say this to myself every single time and then I never recall. But a lot of the barrels are trapped, so I need to make sure I don't immediately walk over them after shooting them. Like that one, I was about to walk into that. If I was any closer, I definitely would have. 100% of the time. Okay, get that one down there. This is luckily one of the trap rooms that is the least trapped. And hopefully it replaces the horrible sentient flame room that I can't understand why it exists other than sadism. Oh great, now I have a headache as well. Shit. Listen to Ryan get gradually, progressively more sick on air. Okay. All of this is pretty much useless, unfortunately, but at the same time, it's not likely to be useful, because the only things that are more useful would be a better weapon, more spiked gear, and I have spiked gear for most slots. Oh! It's the trident! I feel like I want to kill that shopkeeper. That trident is so important. Guys, if I kill that shopkeeper, will you forgive me? That trident is very important to me. It is a relic of my ancestors. You don't understand. That trident is actually really good. I guess if I did that, I would want to buy all of the health first to minimize my chance of dying. Well, look. I'll gamble and see if I get the money to buy the trident. How's that? Trickster's ring, don't want it. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. It's gonna happen. Trident is... If you're unaware... Hang on, let me explain this with some coffee inside of me. If you're unaware, then the trident is the weapon I have had the most success with, in that I adore it forever, and it is my favorite thing about life on Earth. Oh my god, this is such a horrible room. Okay, so... Shit! I triggered two things at the same time. What if it's that one? Fuck everything! No! 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 This is the most dangerous room of all time. I don't understand why anyone would do this to another human being. This just lacks all empathy. The run was going so well. Okay, so... Fuck! All I know now is that it doesn't start with yellow. Okay, so now I know more things that I can't articulate at this very moment. Are you fucking kidding me? You don't understand the salt that is in my body right now. And then the fucking sentient flame room? Are you tickling my dong? Shit. Fuck everything. From sick to salty in 60 seconds. The Rhapsody assassin story. Actually, I don't go by that name anymore, I just go by Rhapsody, so... Yeah. Holy shit. I'm probably gonna die to this guy as well. This is fucking... Because I can't slow him down. I've got the damage. It's just I can't. I can't deliver it. Because he moves. He's got those moves like Usain Bolt rather than Jagger. Let's return to the title so that I can say, if you've liked the video, why? If you've disliked the video, fair enough, please click dislike. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more videos like this now, there is a link in the description to a Wizard's Lizard playlist, where you'll be able to see every Wizard's Lizard episode I've ever done in my entire goddamn life. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. I've been Rhapsody, and fuck illness forever.